At the Tuggerah Lakes Community College in Berkeley Vale, 90 minutes north of Sydney, students are encouraged to reconnect with the land. One of many courses at the college is all about land management, with respect for Indigenous knowledge and traditions.
We offer a wide range of programs from arts and crafts, languages, computers, children's services up to diploma, and conservation and land management.
Oh, we moved about 14 cubic metres of soil today.
Kevin has just finished his land management course. His motivation was to reconnect with self-sustaining ecosystems and land management. For him, the course was about finding a new orientation for his life.
I had a background of bodywork and healing, and I always felt like getting back onto the land. Certificates are something that you put in the filing cabinet or have up on the wall, but experience you can't really. You can have that with you all the time.
We actually produce a very fertile system where plants literally jump out the ground once the system gets up and running. And once you've developed the layering, you may mulch in the beginning, but once you develop the layering, it becomes a self-mulching system. It traps its own humidity, it becomes a self-watering system, it becomes a self-managed, replicating how a natural ecosystem would work. And we've now done it on farms and gardens where the system just manages itself and you just come in and harvest it and do basic management of it.
The land management course combines many components, from gardening principles to Indigenous traditions and knowledge.
Maintaining cultural places, interpreting Indigenous culture, and then the ecological bush regeneration component.
As you may be seeing today, there was a rainbow that come, and I believe now that we create that. We create an incredible oneness with the land.
When they have a chance to reconnect to nature and the environment, it sort of instills a sense of respect.
My main thing would be about the fact that we run courses as a social program. So it's very much run as a social group, an interacting social group, where we do social things but include the course as part of that component.
The last course, about 10 people went through. We like to keep our numbers fairly small, so there is that one-on-one attention.
I've just been employed by Tuggerah Lakes Community College as a gardener, so that's definitely helped, with my financial situation.
Kevin is not the only one in the community who benefits from this course.
We focus a lot on sort of the people in the community that are really struggling. So it might be kids with emotional or behavioural disorders. It might be intellectual disabilities, long-term unemployed. We even work, as well as within the Aboriginal community as well. And so they have an innate fear of education, an innate fear of sitting in a classroom.
They've never been told that they can do something. They've never gained a qualification, so a lot are early school leavers.
Informal training, social contact and Indigenous knowledge transfer go together well in Berkeley Vale.
What I learnt was so much more than that, and it really connected the dots in my life.